I see what you said, disputed. And I will remember that. I read the teacups. Well, this is a nice start to the day that E-Trade decides to work. Still loading things up here. Apologize. Look at that RR daily. Damn. Let's go, Nick. They reactivate. So no, they didn't reactivate. The email I got says that mine goes away on the 27th of February. So I got the 30-day notice basically. It was the notice that I was kind of expecting to happen when it happened. It's time. Well, it happened at a really bad time because I'm on freaking vacation. Thank you, Luke. And I'm gonna basically waste freaking 10 days. I don't know when I'm going home. Like next Thursday is when I'll get home. So I'm gonna miss 7 days of looking. I ain't looking while I'm freaking on vacation. Screw that shit. Copper screwed you? What did you do with copper? I'm updating the ETF meta right now. I gotta get shizzas in. Getting squared away. Yeah, I just don't even know where I'm even leaning going. Like that's the hard part. Like, oh, copper in your house burst. Yeah, I just don't even know where I'm leaning to go. I mean, Trade Zero or Lightspeed, and they're completely different animals. I'm not going no TOS. I still trade too much like the old style where they ban, and if they don't ban, they just don't let you trade it. But I guess they did change that. I don't know. Soybeans? What are you trading, Luke? Okay, I think I got Shizzle locked in a big win in the ETF meta. Got to get his buy in here. What I'm working on right now. $5.54. Wow. We might have an. Okay. Okay. I think I got it all updated. I got to do the retirement fund, but I'll do that in a little bit. TRX. Chisel with some plays. Wow. XHLD. Really nice daily. Shannon T12, are you serious? You keep track of my monthly halts? We got to make some money today. I'm vacation broke. And by broke, I mean I spent a lot. I know I have it, but I don't like spending it. I'm going to get you one of these days. No, thank you. Sorry, I'm catching up with it. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's too early for shit. Morning to you, Shiza. Goodwill, probably. I bet Tug's. Yeah, I didn't mean to get on so late today. I was just couldn't find my shit. I was like, where the hell are my shoes? Where did I put my sweatshirt? I can't find the one pair of sweatpants I brought. Just. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. It's not a good morning. So what did I miss yesterday? It looks like memory is going insane. Still. I had that at 180 this year. or what was it? WDC? Golly. Well, I nailed that call. Pat on my back. Jeez. So I'm seeing a couple of mag earnings. Metals going nuts. And rare earths getting some questionable news. Oh, great. We got another delister added to the. Oh, we got some to kick out today. Specifically, the inverse of. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Get rid of that nonsense. CCCX getting the pump by Citron right now. Am I using a new broker? I will be. I'm getting kicked off of E-Trade on the February 27th. Jeez. VMAR moving? And right back down. What? Do we have a reverse split? Huh? How do I have a clearly this is wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, that's a 100% move here. An AMC? Nah, they never split, didn't they? Wait. Why is this? This is just wrong. It's not even close to right. C3. This is correct. This is a 100% mover. Luke, you got another one here, bud. All celebrations will be held when I get home. We're going to have a freaking party. Damn. Lock that one in. My. What is this little infinity symbol? What is this shit? Silver about to hit freaking 100% in the portfolio. Jeez. I do use a Squawk, yes. I have, if you type in exclamation point news in chat, you'll see the 2 Squawks that I listen to. So what did Meta do that created this jump? Do they have earnings or something? Do I think gold's going to go up this year? It's like already up like $500, right? It's $5,100 the other day. I don't know what it's at right now. I mean, it's already moving. So did Meta just have a freaking ER or something? Is that what it was? Thank you, Nick. %30. Jeez. Wow, BGL didn't do anything, huh? On the daily cock? Wow, ROLR didn't do anything really. A couple bucks, I guess. Move did well, called that one. Happy about that. But I couldn't be here to play it. Am chooching. Goodness gracious, Silver. Bro. You drink on. Might have to. All right, Hood's at that 103 level that I was really wanting to get in on. 100 would be even best. Be even best? Whatever. Oh, that's cool. I don't even, are you saying you're a pirate, dude? Yeah, and no doubt Nvidia is going to get a big chunk of everything. I'm surprised it's not doing better this year. But maybe they've run their course. Speculation has speculated. Now the move is memory. Okay. Microsoft had poor. Jeez. Jeez, Carvana, huh? Just a lot, didn't I? 22% drop yesterday. Jeez. It was a short report? Is that it? Oh, we're going to pull. Short seller report triggers security fraud investigation after stop. So that's it, huh? It was just a short report. Who put it out? We got to pay attention to them. Short Tesla? Probably aren't going to catch me shorting anybody attached to AI. They certainly are. Gotham did? Gotham moved to Carvana that much? Jeez. But I don't short anyway. I mean, I'll day trade short, but I ain't going to go take a position short on anybody. Can I share with you some Hasbro news that still hasn't fully hit scene? I mean, I would love to hear anything, especially if it's related to Star Wars. Unless we're talking illegal shit. This is still hanging out, this XHLD. Mad Hatter, let's go, bud. 10 months.
Let's get it.
Hasbro is in big trouble. What'd they do? It's only legal. That's true. Can you post a link? I don't have any tools in front of me that would allow you to chorus. Since are you a sub? No. If you're a sub, post it. Or DM it to somebody that's a sub. Yeah, check it out while I said I'll post it. Looks like we're trading the big boys today, huh? Thank you, boys. All right, let's see. Investor lawsuit claims Hasbro overpriced Magic the Gathering cards as a cash cow to plug revenue gaps elsewhere. So they said they printed a certain amount, but they really overprinted. Is that the headline? Misled investors about the printing strategy. Alleging that under his direction, Hasbro used Magic cards as a cash cow and printed increasing number of sets at the risk of harm to the value of the brand. Okay. I mean, you'd have to. You'd have to prove that's going to be impossible to prove. So revenues went up because we sold product. But that's bad. Good luck. Good luck with that lawsuit. Relentless release of secret layers, price hikes, and master booster packs, reprint sets. I mean, they made money. And it's just, they lied about financials. That's a different thing. But I mean, if you sold product, I mean, no judge is going to find you guilty unless there was some sort of information given out that was wrong and it was wrong on purpose. Soils, you guys just can't take 5 seconds to read. None of you can. The post literally says February 27th in it. Goodness gracious. Hal's comments. You act like I even know what he said. I'm literally on vacation. I don't keep track of this shit, period, the end, Soils. So why would I know anything of what's going on while I'm on vacation? I couldn't tell you what happened yesterday or anytime this week. And I work this week. I have no idea. Soils, does this look like my room? Do you see Lightning jerseys on the wall? Holy cow. Etch a sketch. Is there one? Meta is just chooching. That's Puma. I don't know why, but eTurd doesn't, and this will be fun to not have to see anymore. It just doesn't give you all the data. I mean, clearly the book isn't this thin on a 2 billion share float, but hey, it's going to show me that it is. Five minute is interesting on XHLD. What's up, Cater? I'm gonna shit myself. What are we talking about, Cosmo? What are we talking about? All right, 5 minute break. Be back for the open. Oh, when I moved the light speed. Cosmo, last DM you sent me, you were like, I can't take it. Yeah, it'll be tough cores for a judge to rule against making more revenue. It will. And then if that works, then you could just go to Pokemon next. Sure, that's who they really want. do this. Good luck today, peeps. PHGE daily potential. Daily cock. Fix is chooching, isn't it? Darksy, let's go, bud.
Easy people poo poo.
It's deep words. Thank you for that. Shut up, Nene. Huh. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Tesla getting top today, huh? See if that trend can. Wow, PHG did go. Oh, jeez. All right. If it gets close to 8, we could have some fun. There's that daily up there. Is this halting? Better not be. So extended. Give me a pullback before you go break that 8 level. Oh, you might get your first halt. You might get your first halt, SJT12. You might get it. You got it. I'm in the dark. Oh, fantastic. Freaking that's the scary kind. I took half off, so there's that. What the hell, man? Yeah, that SJ and T12 complain that I'm not. No. All right. This halted at 9:40, 32nd. So we're going to be 9:45, 32nd. Feed did as well. That's not a day. I mean, that's just continuation. That's not a pop pullback. So that'll be interesting to see if this can get chooching. Did they have news yesterday, or is this just a Chinese pumper? What the hell? The atomic sandal kick, is that what that is? Market taking a shit right here. Not what I want to see when I'm in a halt. Mwah. Thank you guys. Sweet of you. Minute and a half or 2 minutes. PHGE. Please gap up. Please gap up. Please, I need this. No gap down. Don't dick. Every halt I've been in this year has gap down. Shut up, SJ and T12. Every single one. And what's that's 2, right? But it's every single one. And the market is literally cratering as we are waiting this open. Now we got daily cuck. So this is a bit of a channel. I don't know what we want to call this on the daily here, but certainly playing out for pullback day. %9. Too hot shot. Your Jets. I'm just saying, both of them gap down, halt up, gap down. That's like rare. And yet the two I've been in, 1 minute. The VIX. My VIX is completely frozen here. Oh, wait, no, there it goes. Yeah, we'll have to see. I would expect a pullback. Just looking at the daily chart in the market, I would expect a pullback day. Pretty big one, too. $20 seconds. Five. Flat resumption, huh? That's really ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I lost money on these two and made some on that. Okay. Well, at least it's green. Should be a buy spot, I think. If it holds up here. We'll see. Quite the sound I made. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Hard rejection. Second attempt. Someone's keeping this thing. There it goes. Big seller showing up. Not really like what I'm seeing. That was a buy spot, though. UMAC. This is a daily cuck and go on UMAC. Actually profitable now. My stream delay shouldn't be any. Tesla consolidating for a move, maybe a bounce on the 5. We'll see. Feed, very nice. Very nice 1 minute there. Meta got a 5-minute cock going on. Let's see what it does with the VWAP here. I think it was their cloud sector, MIMO. I think it had slowed. But it's probably going to be a buy opportunity. ASTS Curlin. 2084 is a level. A 40-cent spread. Holy jeez. There we go.
Come on.
Where is Roaring Kitty when you need him?
Seriously. Tesla getting that 5-minute bounce. Gosh, I want to play this, but the spreads are getting garbage. $4? That can't be right. Met a 5-minute cock. Jeez.
Come on.
Luke, I'm your father. Let's go 2 years.
I am just a barking puppy looking for his roaring kitty.
APLD right off the 9 EMA on the daily. Coming up to yesterday's close, filling that gap. Maybe a 40 pop. Feed is still chooching. How many ladies on the night have made their way into all the... The hell? Dude. Quite the drop there, you Mac. The hell? Feed 1 minute. This is solid. I keep missing it. Hell. Feed is chooching. Oh, come on. I have a hard time pushing this for some reason. Shouldn't. I'll just get out. I would have thought it would have run right through. Feed pulled back to 4. Bad fill. Bad fill. Okay. More of what I wanted. Track 200. Cock and drop. Not a good look. Meta might get a bit, might be getting a little sideways look here. We'll see what this does. There's the 150. As soon as I got it. XHLD may be over like 380. Hasn't done anything this morning. Until 5. Yeah, it looks like a hit. PC. Sure what this is. ASTI. It's pretty tight 5-minute. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the GME here. I don't like that. It is bit tied to Bitcoin, so I have to be thoughtful of that. I was green on it yesterday, but wasn't really paying attention yesterday. Take the L on that. LD. Okay. Could have done better. It's a cuck and go. Meta moving towards that 729 level again. UAMY out defense. Meta showing some life here. I don't even know if I could. Jeez. Market just puking. Puking. Feed maybe a 5-minute. Back these down. Microsoft getting hammered. Feed does have like a couple horizontals here, but that MACD scare me away from taking this. Wow. This could probably get moved all back here too. Feed trying for the 5. Scalpable opportunity. That was a pretty decent cut go setup. Still tough with this 1 min MACD, but it's starting to curl. Diamond's laughing at Tesla. No, don't happen. Let me look at Hood. If that's below 100, now getting close though. Feed coming back up. Tesla mobile. Oh, so this is getting you too. That's fantastic. You just called for 145 on Tesla? Jeez. Going for the throat there. What was his reasoning? Stop producing Model S and X? Really? And if dumping 20 billion into CapEx. Oh. Start making Optimus. Sales have been abysmal. Yeah, we've been seeing that. Sales in general are down in the car market, but then you get rid of incentives for people to buy EV. Finding out the demand isn't there. Cybertruck. I do see a lot of Cybertrucks more than any other Tesla on the road. All right, here goes feed. I don't know where I'm selling at. Jeez, E-turd, you are such ass. 450. Okay. Okay. Good little trade. I'll take it. You see the why? It could be where I live too. Like normal EVs just aren't made for where I live. Whereas a Cybertruck makes more sense if you're going to get an EV. It's probably more about where I live. Meta cuck and go potential here. $75, $80. Come on, don't stall here. Good. Good. Blow through 125 or 725. Tap it at least. I haven't tapped it yet. There's the tap. I don't think there's much there. There it goes. Nope, didn't break over it. There it goes. I here's yuck. Yuck. Jeez. All right, well, let's close that out. Nice little trade, though. Could have been better. See if this diagonal holds, maybe? No. Bitcoin. That's what I meant to pull up. That's what I was doing before I got distracted. Oof. Oh, Bitcoin. That is brutal. Holy jeez. What's the monthly? Nice. You missed me. You missed me. So this could turn into a cock and drop on the monthly. You come down if you come down and break this. If you come down and break this, call it 83,800. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is it? You know, that meme? Yeah, and then it's on. Weekly looks like ass. We are rejecting this 9 EMA clearly. It's going to get bad, it looks like. I was a betting man. What does the 3 month look like? 3 months. I mean, this is a massive level. You got that? This is big, right? If you throw it on a 3 month, we're still holding like the 9 EMA on the 3 month. So it doesn't look as bad when you go like that. But on the monthly, it looks horrible. Weekly. We do have the weekly cross of the 9 EMA and the 21. I've never back checked this to see how it works. Like this crossed here didn't really do anything. This crossed here didn't do anything. I don't think it's reliable on the weekly. You know, the typical cross that I look for. When gold and silver pop, Bitcoin probably comes back. But or does Bitcoin get hurt because people are like, maybe Bitcoin isn't a replacement for gold and whatever. Maybe that's why it is getting hurt. because I mean, gold and silver throughout this entire time. There's two ways to look at it. You could say gold and silver are just catching up to what Bitcoin did, or you could just say maybe gold is replacing Bitcoin right now, and that Bitcoin isn't what the replacement for gold. Everything dumping, even gold. What's gold at right now? When you say dumping, do you mean the chart looks like this? I thought gold was just at all-time highs. Eh? This is interesting. So the 200 here. Wow. This is interesting. What was the other satellite company that did a deal with Apple for their it used to be a penny stock, and then after that deal it turned into an absolute animal. This will be one to watch to see how this does. Not necessarily today, but in the next like 6 months. Anyone know what stock I'm talking about? I don't think it was VSAT. Start with a U? GSAT. That's it. Thank you. Golly, look at that. This thing was $4. They must have done a reverse split in here somewhere. So it'll be interesting to see if GCTS, not necessarily today, but in general. It's the 200-day moving average. You get over it. That's kind of my level of crazy town. Does have a W over 137. $200 million in leveraged crypto longs liquidated in the past 30 minutes coming from Trade Exchange. Jeez. Do it. Nope. Oh. There it goes. Son of a bitch. Five-second rule. 5-second rule. Representative bot IREN. Scalpy scalp. Comes from Trade Exchange there. What's up, Zach? Well, Netflix under 80 a debt buy. Let's take a look. You know, it's a big, support range here. Oh, if it cracked 80, it probably bounces pretty good, my guess. You got this 83 level that's pretty big, or 82, 83, somewhere in there. 82 looks like. I would say that you probably do, especially if it's oversold on whatever momentum indicator you're looking at. Is it done moving down? I don't know. Probably not. If they purchase Warner Brothers, that's going to be a huge chunk of change, and that's why it's been going down. But yeah, move like this isn't going to reverse overnight. High break. Tesla on a ledge here. That didn't look good. That didn't look good.
Mass attack starts in
I don't
5,
have
4, 3, 2, 1.
for crying out loud.
Mass
I don't have the
attack.
stuff for that. I mean, you can throw it at the screen still, but there's no like hot anime music. Let's try this one. There you go. You guys got it. Get it in. Get it out of your systems.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
Oh, you gotta hear that pop.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands
Holy hell.
up in the air. Put your hands 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 up in the air.
Oh my god.
Emotional damage. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Emotional damage. Put your hands up in the air. Put your emotional damage in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
Was it good for you? Did you finish, Beg? Jeez. All right, we have a 5-minute W here. How was I saying? Five-minute W if it wants it. I wish this was a 5-minute cuck, but it's not. Volume is it's freaking Flipper. Jeez. Anybody watch Flipper back in the day, by the way? Oh, that was the coolest show. Flipper, Flipper, under the sea. Something. They don't make shows like they used to. Good God, you Mac. Freaking chill. Getting murdered on that one. Jeez. Lassie, yeah. Good old Lassie. Pretty sure my best friend growing up had a collie because of Lassie. Tesla getting nuked. Getting nuked here. Ooh, look at that daily. Jeez. Your ETF entries are down 50% right now. Holy jeez. We're gonna have to do a little update. I'll have to do a little update here. I gotta update a couple things. I gotta purge some of these. I don't know what's going on with blocks. Why is it showing 16,000% gain? I mean, what are we doing here, you turd? Did this do? I'm confused. Let me just purge some of this though. IBG. Oof. That's rough. Sure, we got this. We're gonna do a celebration of the purge. No, why didn't that? Why don't I hear that? Why don't I hear that?
This is fine.
What happened? Sounds just stopped working. That's cool. It's fine. Spammed 4 at once. Did I sell this thing yet? IBG. Okay.
Come on.
DePope gifting out the sub. Let's go, bud. Let's go, DePope.
Mass attack starts in 5,
my gosh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mass attack.
All right, 2 minutes. Knock yourselves out.
Oh, you gotta give it that. And oh my God.
A few more seconds. 20 seconds or so. Knock yourselves out. Ooh, what was that? My heart still has not started yet. Probably gonna die. Okay. Oof. Who had this? Purging that shit. Pizza. Freaking A. He probably bought it as I purged it last time. Yep, that's exactly what he did. The day I purged it, he bought it. Right, APM. Rid yourselves from our portfolio. This was an old one. Sinful had this. PSTV. Oof. Salt Life. I feel like you're not the only one. Goodbye. Then we got orbs. This one's been sitting on the... I'm going to give this a little time. Sitting on the fence. I'm going to give a little time. It gapped up today. Filling a little gap. I'm going to give some time. Back to this horse shit. So this did a reverse split. Clearly. WPay. Whoa. E-Trade does fractional shares now? Huh. Leave the divvies alone. They're doing fine. Is that what these are? Are these divvies? Are these yours, Joystick? I don't want to get rid of them if those are the divvy plays. That's why I look. WPay. Oh yeah, that's your divvy play. Okay. Okay, I won't touch them. AMC, I don't know why it's giving us a cost basis. Did AMC give out shares? Is this what I'm seeing here? Fractional shares. Am I going to do it multiple transactions? No, I'm not nervous about it. It's just a wire. I'm going to keep the ETF meat over here. But as far as the cash in my trading account,
What?
What's
I'll
that?
do it in one go. I don't care.
Cologne?
Whoop-dee.
No,
Let's go, bud. 10 gifted.
no, money.
Okay.
I smell
How
money.
you doing, Whoop-dee? The Whoop-dee who? The wonderful Whoop-dee. The amazing Whoop-dee. The Whoop-dee. ECGL. Still up like crazy. GCTS over that 200. Playing that with that 149. Probably does one of those big juice candles, comes back down kind of candles. Been pretty good. Just printing money on the backs of people that won't be getting their tax returns because of the commission. Living the rich life. What's going on with you? Did you move into nursing home? I'm on vacation. Doing the vacation thing. You know, where you go to a different place and you work till 5 o'clock in a different place. You know that one? Did Randy fondle your wallet in Trade Zero? So yeah, I had a question about Trade Zero. For those that don't know, I've gotten the official 30-day notice from E-Trade. I am being kicked off of E-Trade Pro. I refuse to trade on Power E-Trade Pro. That is not even an option in its current form. It has potential, but they haven't updated it. Shocker. I know. Updated it in over a year. It is literally broke. And for instance, they don't have a short button or a cover button. You can't short over there. So it's like, It's just next level. It's just next level stupid. That's just the basic stuff. You just click sell. I don't think that works. Does it? I didn't try. Does it really? Sell then buy to close. That's not like, why? No one else does that. No one else does that. So like for me, you know, where you're spamming the sell button 15 times sometimes because your platform freezes. So all of a sudden you're going to go from trying to close your position to now you're short a bazillion shares. Yeah, that's what I want to have. That is so stupid. TOS does that? That is so stupid. So you can flip positions on accident? Okay, that's just dumb. I don't care if TOS does it. That's just dumb. Done it many times. Yikes. That's kind of scary. Check this for 30 seconds. What do you got me watching? Ross loves Weeble. I've heard horror stories of new traders clicking sell Tesla 20 times, ended up in a huge short position. Yeah, that is what I would be doing. Holy hell. So Ross likes Weeble, huh? Here's that candle. Didn't come back down. Right, we did crack it though. Just wish level 2 was better. You hit flat and not sell. Hilo. I was just, I think people that traded on Trade Zero, they like it, but I've heard like there's still little quirks like hanging orders and stuff like that. Like the platform looks okay, but I'm not into trying to, you know, have hanging orders and shit. You had some of those issues, and you're not there anymore, right? You're, a lot of you have DM'd me, and I keep forgetting who said what. Can you help explain? You wish the level 2 was better on GCTS? What do you like? No, I didn't say level 2 on G. We were talking level 2 on a different platform, a broker. Oh, you're on Centerpoint now. Yeah, you did trade a month, right? Does Centerpoint give you a % on your cash position? Like, does it give you interest on your cash position? You think you've tried? Which one do you currently use, Good Banana? It does. Centerpoint does. How much is it, Hilo? That could be a game changer. I mean, if it gives me 4%, we're talking $8,000 a year, basically. $3%? You planning to use desktop version? Desktop 100%. TOS main. Long-term portfolio. Well, not using TOS, so free ENC route. Centerpoint's OG, man. That used to be the place people would go for like shorts. Them and IBKR. UNH. I don't like the DOS setup. It's too clunky, man. IBK is beautiful. How's the level 2? You like it? Light speed might be worse. From what I look, I mean, it seemed easier on light speed, but I don't know. You set it up one time, you don't touch it. Oh, that's right. Centerpoint, you use DOS, don't you, Hilo? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to set it up if I do DOS. We green today. Yeah, we're up $1,000, Salty. So if I used DOS with Centerpoint, I would get 4% on my cash that I sit in this thing. Like, that's kind of a game changer. We do have some trades today. Yes, to go over. We do have some trades. We haven't done an ETF Meet Fantasy Pick'ems update yet, but we will. TradeStation. I don't like TradeStation because their customer service was ass. Is it settled cash? Wait. Same interest in IB? What? Yeah, what's... I'm talking about the margin account interest. IBKR charts a trading view. So that's a nice freaking bonus. Well, it's going to be a journey, that's for sure, that I'm not looking forward to. You have to understand, it's not just a matter of leaving a platform and just switching over. It's easy. I've literally spent over 8 years on the same platform with the same thing, looking at the same stuff. It is muscle memory. It's not easy just to swap it out. That's the main reason why I haven't changed. I mean, there's just nothing out there that I would really made me want to change, but I was dealing with shit over here mainly because of the muscle memory. It's going to be very difficult for me. And I'm not looking forward to that. It's like an abusive ex-girlfriend. Are you planning on going? I don't know yet. It's your jam. Kings. What don't you like about Fidelity? So Nero Grande, the Fidelity is still in beta from what I understand. I was interested in looking at it, but I think it's still in beta, if I'm not mistaken. Can you make TOS? Yeah, but I don't like the level. I don't like anything at all. I've tried TOS many a time. I don't like it. The setup is stupid. I can't get past that. Fidelity L2 is not true. Well, welcome to E-Trade. It's released, but it's terrible. Fantastic. I mean, Raffle, it's if I'm going to try Lightspeed, this would be the time, right? There you go, Teddy. Robin Hood Legend. I don't care what it is. I prefer a US based company. That's what kind of scares me away from Weeble. You want to see the fees add up? I bet you do. Scarelli? I don't know what he uses. Looking for a bounce off the 9 here. I got it, and I didn't hit the sell button. Josh Brown long and UE. Old terminal? I don't know what that is there. That one. got this big 181 up here. FEED, kind of a tight 5 minute. You could play off of that 374. There goes. Boom. Selling half in the Roth. Locking it in. Big resistance level here. So kind of see it's a bit of a pivot point. It holds over this 180, then you can really shoot here. Taco Burry out against Tesla. Thank you, good banana. Holy shit. Oh, that's the data. Yeah, that's like TradingView. I bet you that's linked right into TradingView, honestly. Damn, you got to pay damn near $12 each. Good God. Do they have like a package? The market, I think it's just technical analysis, honestly. I mean, look at the resistance level that we've had drawn that's coming back all the way to here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 times. It was due a pullback. Pretty drastic when it does pull back, though, right? Don't you love it? 4 days up, 1 day down. Gotta love it. Bitcoin's a different story. I don't know what's the narrative behind Bitcoin. I think personally that the bull run is over for this cycle, and that the fact that the metals are doing so well this time is actually anti-Bitcoin. It's competition for Bitcoin. Jeez. This is the shit I'm talking about. Don't you love this? It takes half an hour to do, from 140 to 185. And then in 2 minutes, boom, deletes 80% of the move. Gotta love it. Speed. Is it chooching? Oh, yeah. Broke the level we were talking about. Now that you're not sponsored by Factor, I need to know, was it actually good? I just can't imagine it being good. It depends what you got. I had no problem with Factor. I mean, it's like that with all those meal companies. Factor had some, none of it was bad. The veggie, I mean, it's frozen entrees. So I never am a big fan of frozen vegetables. None of that ever really appeals to me. But I thought the entrees were fine. I mean, it's still a frozen meal. Some of them were really good. Others were mediocre. I can't remember which was which. Yeah, the portions are small. HelloFresh is certainly better, but you got to cook, so they're owned by the same company. Olive pomace oil? I don't even know what that is. Why don't you just cook? Well, sometimes you don't have time. You just need to eat a decent meal that's, somewhat quality ingredient. It's processed. Huh. You were the HelloFresh CEO? Oh my gosh. Me up, but some of the commercials actually look like they could be. I mean, we haven't been sponsored by them for. I haven't tried it in 3 years. I don't really do frozen because if I'm just gonna be quick and easy, I'll probably just DoorDash. I want to cut off the cow, slightly simmered, and slapped on my plate. You like it mooing? Ugh. There's like an Uber for chefs' wives. Uber for chefs. What's it called? This is like a quality Uber or a quality. They come to your house and cook, or are you just saying they cook and send it to you? Yeah, it might have been even longer than that. It might be 4 years, Cater. Meta trying to break range here. Chef comes. That's pretty cool. Left. Chooching. Senate Agricultural Committee advanced crypto market structure legislation to the full Senate after less than an hour debate on Thursday. meal basically fearless. What the hell is that, Gavin? Just add water, avocado, and the powder mix. Basically, food is the name of the substance you ate. I've never heard of that. So it's like, I don't want to chew. Let me just get my calories and suck it down. Interesting. Got it, everything you need. You sound like the dude in the Matrix is saying, what is this sop? This sop has got all the amino acids and vitamins and minerals that you need. That's you, yeah. This is not a cuck and go. It's time. Mutant Discord. It's time for Fantasy Pick'ems update. I think I have the chart updated. If I missed a buy sell, please let me know. I was in the middle of one. I think I finished it, but please let me know. If your chart is not updated, we will get to it. Let me refresh the leaderboard before we start. There it is. Refresh. Hot damn. And here it is, boys and girls. Luke, I am your fodder. 60%. Followed by Jack Me Offer. It's a bloodbath in the market today, and people's portfolios are showing it. Jack Me Offer, 26%. Izzy, 15%. Salt Life, breaking even. 3 Pedal, 4%. Igloo, -5. Shizm, -6. Chickabow, -18. Luke, -22. Luke, I'm your fodder. Luke Hong, Luke, I am your fodder. I get it right. Not yet. I know, I got it. Luke Hong, 60%. Luke, I am your fodder. I got it. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Big Harry Dingo, -24%. Mac, 3333, -18. Snow No Flake, -34%. Joystick Report, -50%. Different Baits, -53%. Baby Bear, -63%. Captain Burrito Pants, -65%. Pizza Wrangler. Let's look at the absolute portfolio changes, if any. We got, who am I looking at? Luke Kong. Why is it off center so bad? Wait, you couldn't even see the lead. Yeah, you could. Why does it look like this? Why is this all jacked up? Am I jacked up? Try that now. Hey, better. Okay. I need to lose more than 100%. That's not how it works. Don't worry about it. It's just the PN. It's the plus or minus. Whatever. Okay. Luke Hong carrying away. He went with the memory and the silver. Absolute bangers. ADM holding up today. Zeta, only thing holding you back. Only thing. Talent. even mad beats. That's impressive. Jack me offer. Quite the portfolio shift here. Meta with a 10% gain today, just chooching along. AMD 20%. GameStop. How are you still even green on that? The thing is taking an absolute stomping with the Bitcoin crack. But Bitcoin's approaching support. So does it bounce or does it flush through? That I don't know. We'll find out. Check a bow wow. Big win on USAR, even though it's down today 13%. That would have been an absolute monster. That would have kept you green if that didn't pull back so hard. Qubits and MSTX. The double leverage, double dickery is what it is. RDW. Holding it up with USAR. Portfolio is not in bad shape. There are worse. Salt Life of John. Green in the portfolio. Holding up well in today's pullback. Izzy, we did. I thought you had a buy sell. Guess not. MU, the memory plays are really chooching, and that I feel like isn't going to stop even though they're so extended. It seems like memory is the hot item of 2020, whatever we're on, 2026 now. 3 pedal, positive in the portfolio. Sono holding them back, 50% on rig. Igloo, we did have a buy sell here. Igloo sells EVER, locks in minus 11% in the portfolio. Buys ASTS, currently basically break even on that one. Buying on the pullback, not a buy. ORN up 19%. And AMPL minus 15. Luke, I'm Yafada. Holding strong. Memes are bust. 8% on GME somehow still. And everything else, this ain't too bad on KOSS and Chewy. This is like a wild card play. Nothing in here says I should sleep at night. This is all like pins and needles, pulling your hair out, chewing on your fingernails. This portfolio is Icarus. Big Harry. We did have a buy sell on Big Harry Dingo. Sold PYPL, just said, I'm done with this thing. And instead, what did he do? Bought Inverse Silver. ZSL. Getting on the Pizza Wrangler train. Absolute gangster buy. We'll see. Oh, jeez. MSTR, I mean, jeez. Bitcoin hammering MSTR right now. Bull, I am kind of shocked with Bull. I don't know where the bottom is on this. People like it. COP 7%, Nike minus 5%. Whenever we get a Supreme Court ruling, this will pop or drop on that. But yeah, minus 24% overall in the portfolio. MAC 3333. 0% on the TNYA. Jeez. Okay. MSTX. DNN holding them up though, trying to say I'm not going down. SMR, the power play, minus 8%. You got to think that has another go in it this year. Maybe not. I don't know. SBET bought on the 14th, minus 15 right now. High volatility play. Baby Bear. Red across the board. The big losers. Hood open. Door. Jeez. And UNH. Trump just absolutely backhanding your portfolio. Different baits. Positive on SH. Everything else red. The big losers. PDSB. UNH again. By the way, FEED just juiced. New high today. And of course, we've locked in REKR at minus 5%. Shiza Supreme. We have a buy sell today. That was locked in from yesterday, I should say. Sold RR, damn near the high, locked in 27%. That's how it's done, folks. What did they buy in return? ASTS. Bought the dip. Sold the rip, bought the dip. Absolute banger of a trade so far. Everything else, the double power play is double bending him over right now. Still red in the overall portfolio. MSTR, Bitcoin bending you over. Netflix buying WBD, bending them over. But you know what? One trade saving the day right now. Snow No Flake, minus 25% on V-Wave. Everything else is mint. What's he gonna do? Decisions. Last trading day is tomorrow, right? Or no? What, it was today, Thursday? Yeah, last trading day of the month is tomorrow. No buy sells over the weekend. Market is not open. So if you're gonna use your sell buy for the month of January, tomorrow is the last day. That goes for all participants. Joystick report, minus 50%. What is doing it, folks? RDDT, Hood, ONDS, Google holding them afloat. You got to think Google does good this year. Got to think that, right? Right? Captain Burrito Pants, minus 65% in the portfolio. What is it? It's just slightly bad across the portfolio. That's what it is. There's nothing like absolutely just terrible. CCCX got the Citron pump today. Didn't do anything with it. So what the hell's going to take? I mean, RKT, you thought you'd think that would do well? I don't know. IMS was doing well. ONDS had news today? Nothing. Gotta wake this thing up. Pizza Wrangler. CSL minus 57%. I feel like that's up. I feel like that's up now from what it was. Maybe it's the other things in the portfolio. We did have a lock-in on SCLX with Pizza Wrangler. He locked in minus 23% on ZCLX. What did he buy in instead? PHGE. Was doing very well until Pizza Wrangler bought it. And then it started plummeting. And that is our update. One last time on the leaderboard. Liu Kong. Let me update this here. Liu Kong up top, Jack Me Offer, Izzy, Salt Life of John, 3 Pedal. I don't know why this isn't. Come on now, sort. There we go. Igloo minus 5, Shiza minus 6, Chickabawa minus 18, Mac minus 18, Luca Imiafata minus 22, Big Harry minus 24, Snow No Flake minus 34, Joystick Report minus 50, Different Baits minus 53, Baby Bear 63, Captain Burrito Pants minus 64, and Pizza Wrangler minus 114. And that is your update in the ETF Media Fantasy Pick'ems, boys and girls. Woo! This leaderboard changes almost every day. Liu Kong, though, is starting to pull away from the pack. When does he sell? I don't know. Peeps on TV tend to think that this metals move is not stopping. $3X gold miner. Peeps on TV at once. That isn't. I can't. I'm not going to debate that one.
Come on.
66 later and still here.
Rip, let's go, brother. Absolute banger. 66 months. Meta starting to pull away here. GCTS back near that 180 level. Feed has a W over 458. New badges ready? What's the max? I don't have it in front of me. What's the max badges that I have outfitted? I love that LFG. That's freaking nice. I also think it's funny when people try to gigantify it and people keep interrupting it. Good feels. Meta chuchin. This is sad that this couldn't go today. That would have been a good one. And no buyers of Microsoft in the ETF fantasy pick'ems. SATL. This is interesting. Cutco on the daily, 579 is the level. You're within 10 cents of it. Keep that on watch. SATL. Getting close. We got some IPO, Siru? Another nasty drop on this thing. Gosh. I really like what this SATL is doing. Monthly open. Okay. Aaron saying buy opportunity. All right, thank you, Barons. Coming from Beta Chuck. $200. Okay. 5-second rule. Oh! What was the news on metals that shot it down? I don't even know a steel ticker anymore now that X is sold. I don't even know what to go to. I was looking at my go-to. I don't know. During COVID itself, gold and silver fell. There was no safe. Klonovic saying gold and silver. 5-minute cut go potential over 570 here. Flat top on SATL. UMAC breaking back out. Igloo, it's not a bad play. I've just not been on the train of it. I mean, I can't hate anybody trading silver. It's been the hottest thing. UMAC, there it goes. APLD, real tight range here. You heard RAM is expensive? RAM is literally 4 to 5 times the price it was last year. It's insane. I'm watching APLD and I'm watching SATL right now. What is this? 3812. Good film. Looking at it. I looked at it. UMAC 1 minute work nice. Come on, APLD, go. Microsoft denies partnership with Rich Tech Robotics. Coming from Hunter Brook. SATL went. I am the wrong chart on this. I think. Yep. SATL juicing. 79's right there. Damn it. If this 5-minute cucks, I'm going to be so upset. There it is. SATL went. Gosh. UBS is long or gold.
Almost filled.
6,200
West
an
Coast van
ounce?
life. Laggy charts
For
and delayed
March?
buy price. Orders late. Bad fills grow.
June and September?
Why'd I click E-Trade Pro? Take me home. To a real trade. Not
Russ.
E-Trade. Not E-Trade.
Frickin' A,
Bad
Russ.
fills hurt. Every session. Take me home. Not E-Trade.
This hurts. SATL, there it is. So glad I'm over here playing with myself on this garbage. All right, I'm taking it off. SATL. Where are we at on the day? $1,000. He fell asleep during his own cabinet meeting. Jeez. All right, let's close the rest of this up. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go do that thing called vacation. A little later than I wanted to go today, but we made back some of the losses I incurred from doing vacation stuff yesterday. $1,000. That'll help out. You pay me for buy sell, no problem, or sell buy, no problem. DMs, I just get the timestamp and I go from there, so it's all good. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. Be back at it tomorrow. Should be an interesting day tomorrow. Last day of the month. Yeah, you guys are awesome. See you later. We're gonna go raid. Who we raided? Chibi. Peace out.